Alright, my name's Phil, F-I-L. My name's I-L. Liquid Death, sparkling water, carbonated water from the Alps. Open the lips and sniff. Oh, Phil. Just put that can there on this fantastic step that I built yesterday. Look at that. Solid. There is a little bit of movement in it, I've just realised, but that's how I wanted it anyway. And I've built this out of the old floorboards that were in that room, and I've had to build a step because the pipe's just gone up my bum there. I built a step because you don't need to know why I built a step, do you? But there is a bit of a step that goes down into this room, so that's why I've done it. And it also covers over the pipes, and it looks a bit haggard at the moment, but once I've finished it, I'm basically waiting at the moment until it's nearly that time of the month where I sort of shave all my pubic hair off, and I'll keep those pubes and roll them up into a ball, and they'll be great for, sort of bringing that wood back to life. And then obviously I'll finish it with a mixture of sort of Weetabix and human shit. This is what we're talking about today. That's nice and wobbly as well, but it's because it's not finished yet. And this is, can't remember what it is, to be honest with you. Mrs. Phil said we needed one of these, and I think what it is there's going to be a sort of sliding thing that comes out of here where you can put stuff in there, and then this bit here is going to be open shelves, and for putting things like fruit and vegetables and stuff like that on if you're in the shower and you fancy a onion or something like that. And we're trying something new. Well, it's not new, but it's called micro cement. I'm not going to be doing that today, we've not even got it yet, but apparently I can board this out and then you prime it with human shit again. And let's be serious. So we're gonna do some stuff called micro cement, where we're going to board this, we're going to prime it, and then you can get this micro cement stuff, which is like, I don't know what it is, but apparently it's like waterproof or whatever. So this is all going to be that stuff, and this as well. It's almost going to be like a polished concrete, I suppose. This whole area would be like a wet room area, and the ceiling as well. I've never done it, so that would be an interesting video when I get around to doing it. But what I need to do today is cut the bits of wood we'll do a bit more of that. To be honest with you, I can't really be bothered, but I'm going to cut a few bits of wood on there just so it looks like I've done something. And when Mrs. Phil turns up, I'll just say, I had an absolute nightmare with this, that and the other, make up a load of stuff, and then she'll be like, oh, fair enough. Right, let's get on with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 divided by 3. Okay, that should give us the exact coordinates that we need for that bit of board at the back there. Let's get that cut now. Well, I suppose the two sort of main passions in my life are probably hot dogs and fitness. And when I talk about fitness, I'm talking about fitting this hot dog in my mouth. Bob's got a 12-inch chopper like a wee box chopper. It's an absolute whopper when he whips it out. It's just fish, but it's still your mum and dad's favourite dish. And that's alright, cause Bobby swings both ways. He's a little bit straight and he's a lot a bit gay, especially after a big bag of cans getting bummed by your granddad while scoffing your nans. Admiral's pie or chicken surprise, depending what's going on between her thighs. Sometimes it smells so rank he gets watery eyes, but he just cracks another Stella, then he asks for fries. chicken nuggets and barbecue sauce, and once everyone's come, they're watching Inspector Morse. Bobby's a horse, but he's a gearhead too. Number of teeth, he's got 2. Bits of sweet corn in his mouth. He's got 1 to the north, he's got 1 to the south. His breath smells rank like a dog shit bin, like a dog shit bin that someone has been sick in. Did you steal that cucumber from David's house? Huh? No, don't stick it in there. No. Yeah, you alright? Yeah, how are you? Yeah, all good. Well, to be honest, we're not that good. To be honest with you, I didn't get as much done as I would have liked to, because just like loads of stuff kept happening. The van was playing up this morning, and then turned up here, and the drill wasn't working either. So I had to take that apart and rewire it. And then by the time I managed to fix that, I realised that I'd ran out of nails, so I had to go and get them, and then come back here. And then when I come back, I had a really bad headache for a bit, and obviously I've got a bit of a sore throat already. And then I had this bad pain in my leg for a bit as well. And to be honest with you, I'm hoping I'll come back here tomorrow, hopefully, and get it all done then, if nothing bad else happens in the meantime. Yeah. I should get it all done tomorrow, I reckon. Yeah, cool. Alright, I'll see you in a bit anyway. Yeah, alright, I love you. See you later. Alright, bye. Okay, well now I'd like to read you today's bedtime story tonight. And this story is about a man called Kevin. Once upon a time, there was a man called Kevin who had a massive face, and his face was massive. Everyone in the town had noticed this as well, and some of the nastiest citizens would shout things like, "Oi, big head." But this just made Kevin really happy. Kevin was proud to have the biggest head in the town, and he wore it with pride. One day, Kevin walked into the shop at the end of Cockgobbler Street and shit himself whilst queuing up for 40 Bensons and 2 3-litre bottles of Frosty Jack cider. He stepped outside of the shop and shouted, "Come on then, who wants it?" He removed the cap off the first 3-litre bottle of cider and chugged the whole bottle, and then pissed himself, and then shouted, "Go fuck your granddad, innit?" He placed his other 3-litre cider bottle in a carrier bag and stretched the handles over his head so the bag was just dangling round his neck, and he then walked into the local Weatherspoons and exposed himself in front of a family having a delicious hot meal. He then vomited all over the grandma's head, but she just smiled at him and said, "Oh, thank you, Peter." Next, he jumped up onto the bar and shouted, "Tickets, please!" And then the police stormed into the pub and tasered him, and Kevin fell off the bar and hit his head off the table and died.